I am trapped. I am trapped and alone in this cold, dark pit. My life has come to its metaphorical end, for slavery is all that the future holds for me. As I have nothing to write with or upon in here, I can only speak these words and hope that perhaps somewhere, maybe in some other universe or reality completely, my voice will be heard and my story remembered. I tried my hardest to fight them, but there was nothing I could do. Their power was far too great for my meager skills. I gave it my all, but I was defeated and reduced to this prison. The chains hold heavy on my soul now, and I can only imagine the pain that this bondage has in store for me. I had a good run keeping away from it. A lot of us did, but it seems in recent years that the power of the enemy has grown beyond all fathomable levels. We've lost, and it seems that our destiny is to be captured by these tyrants and forced to fight our own like dogs for the rest of eternity. It's hard for me to imagine, really, that the thought that sooner or later I'll be out there attacking and harming my own people against my will, if I can even call them my people anymore. It's a funny thing how this process works. Don't ask me how. I'm not even sure they know exactly themselves what happens, but each time one of my people is captured and imprisoned, no matter how willfully they fought the enemy before their defeat, they slowly begin to turn around to the side of the monsters during their captivity. It happens without fail. You could never imagine the pain one feels after watching one's friend become a slave to that which he had strongly fought for so long, after such a short time in bondage, succumb to the enemy's every demand, and even come to find companionship in them. It's sort of a fail-safe brainwashing system. Hell, it'll happen to me soon, no matter how much I don't want it to. The only thing I can remember, the last image burned into my brain, is the sight of my mother, tears streaming down her face as she watched my defeat from the cave that we lived in. She told me not to provoke him, but after seeing the beast, there was nothing that could hold me back. These were the beings that took my brother from us after all. It didn't matter how many of my own I had to fight. I was determined to finish him off. How foolish I was. If I'd only just listened to my mother. I'm sure she'll soon suffer the same fate I had at the hands of these wretched creatures. But still, maybe things aren't just as bad as they seem. I mean, after all, it's a proven fact that under the supervision and training of these other beings, my people become more powerful than they ever could have hoped to be on the wild. What's more, they seem to genuinely care for us. Yeah, they give us shelter and heal us of our battle wounds. Sure, the scars are from fighting those who were once my friends, but maybe, just maybe, in the name of my trainer, that's all right. Things aren't as bad as I first imagined. No, not at all. I'm seeing things differently now. I think that when my trainer decides to call me out to battle, I'll do my very best for him. I know I will, because after all, a Pokemon's purpose is to help its trainer become a master, right?